DJ Garrett. Been racing dirt late models since 2020. My dad raced dirt late models way back in the day and back in the 80s and 90s. He grew up around Dorsey, and then I grew up coming down here to Potomac. Started out racing go-karts. Did that from the time I was about 3 years old until I was about 10. Ages 9 and 10, I did a little bit of motocross and go-kart racing, and went off and decided I was going to go do motocross. So after beating my body up for almost 20 years doing that, I decided that with age was going to come a cage, and followed the family footsteps and got into a dirt late model. Been doing it ever since and steadily getting our program better. Unfortunately, my dad passed away back in 2022. We hold a memorial race here at Potomac Speedway. Thankful for the Hodges letting me start that back in 23 and doing it again in 24, and then David Williams here this year letting us to continue that tradition for 2025. The event's definitely grown over the last few years. I think year one we had about 22 or 23 cars. Last year we had 27 cars, and here this year we again had 28 cars. So I think having it on Easter holiday weekend made things a little bit more difficult for us this year. I know several people that wanted to come but had family commitments and are traveling from South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia areas. It makes me really proud to see how well that race is going. I think sometimes as a racer, you know what the racers need and look for. The big money winning races are great, and they're great for the sport. But the start money and the person finishing from third on back is kind of where the money needs to be right as well. The offset, some of the cost as much as possible. Some of the significances of the nines and our payout and laps. My dad's racing number was 99 back in the day. That came from a race car driver that he assisted, named Claude Dilks. He kind of instilled the racing into my family and into my father, and that's where I've gotten it from there. I can't thank everybody enough that does come out and support that event. I can only hope that word continues to grow. We can get some additional sponsors to come on board, and keep letting this event become bigger and bigger as time goes on. This year me and David, and both last year with myself and Denise, we agreed that we're not going to send a couple cars home. If we have 27, 28 cars, we're going to start them all, because it's not right for anybody to make a long haul and get sent home and be one of only 2 cars to do so. My program's definitely gotten a lot better here over the last couple years. I got the 151 of Collier helping me out. Ray, Jim Stevens with JDS Shocks. It's really gotten our program to take the next step forward here. Last year, we led all but, I think, 1 lap at Path Valley and almost got our first win. Unfortunately, my buddy old Kyle here decided to pass me on the last lap coming out of turn 2. So we're knocking on the door, looking at making something happen this year. And again, I can't thank everybody enough. Jones Junction, Rick Roth Motorsports, JDS, Metlick Timber Buying, Bayside Metalworks, Bay Area Mosquito and Tick Services. That's my godfather, Steve. Can't thank him enough. Slicker Graphics. They make sure my car looks good even after I tear it up here. Dream Enterprises, Pool Services, and Driven Oil came on board with us this year, so that's been good. Making sure that our engines are properly lubricated, keeping us on the track. Just everybody, my Rocket chassis here has been a real good car to me. Finally getting its wheels right, and look forward to keep on doing this for a while.